so out of breath. Oh my god, it's hot. Hello people, today is my 25/26 week update. So baby is around 1.5 pounds, around like 25 weeks, so maybe a couple ounces more this week. I'm 26 weeks now. And my uterus is the size of a volleyball, and if you saw the cauliflower that I got for like a fruit veggie comparison, the cauliflower was massive. So like that's probably the size of my uterus. This big. No, the cauliflower was so big. I'm enjoying eating it. Weight gain so far has been 19 pounds, around there. So I've gained quite a few pounds since my last update, like 4 pounds? I don't know, whatever. I think it just depends on the day. I feel like tomorrow I could go down 4 pounds, whatever. It happens. Cravings this week, I've been craving like chicken, salad, wraps, and still burritos, which is like so bad for me, I know, but I can't help myself. And what else? I made some notes. Oh, mango. I've been like dying about mangoes. Thanks Publix for making them like 10 for $10 this week or month, whatever, however long the sale goes on. But I have been like binge eating mangoes. They are so delicious. What else? Oh, pineapple and then donuts. Publix, my grocery store, had donuts like half off. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Anyway, my daughter was like, please get these, please get these. And I was like, oh, fine. So I caved in and I got them, and I was like, I'm only gonna eat one. And then like 6 donuts later, I was like, where did all the donuts go? That's pretty much what happens with any food that I buy, just down the gullet. I had my glucose screening done at like really early. I think the earliest you can get is like 24 weeks. And I was like 24 weeks in a few days. So I did it, and I know a lot of people are like really dramatic about it, like, oh, it's the most disgusting thing you'll ever taste in your life, but to me it's not that bad. And I don't even drink like soda or anything. I drink like water, and that's basically it. I don't even like juice. But yeah, I mean, it's just, for me, I'm like, just do it and get it over with, and you'll be over with it. So yeah, it's like this drink, if you don't know, it tests for like, what does it test for? Oh, gestational diabetes. And yeah, so it's like this really, really sugary drink that has almost no flavor. I got the lemon lime one. I got to pick which flavor I wanted. My OB is like, you know, the office is really nice. And they actually let me take it home, so I didn't have to like sit in at my appointment for an hour to wait, because you have to wait an hour after you drink it to get your blood drawn. Anyway, I haven't even gotten the results back on that yet, but I'm guessing that no news is good news, and I've never had gestational diabetes in the past during my pregnancy, so I'm assuming that, you know, the same thing is happening this time. I have like massive pregnancy brain. I can't remember anything. I have to write everything down. Like every morning I make a list of everything I have to do that day, and it's getting serious. What else? And I made notes about like my update. I was like, what? If I don't make notes, then I forget to talk about anything. What else happened this week? Oh, I had a crazy birthing dream. Like nothing happened the way that I had planned in my birth, which I think is a way of like my mind telling me, you need to get on top of these things. Even though I feel like I'm not that far along, I also, a part of me feels like you're almost there. Like you're almost in the 3rd trimester. You have to like, you know, get things going, like freezer meals and, you know, everything. You have to be prepared. So I made my birth plan, which I plan on sharing with you guys, because I found this amazing birth plan place that just makes it so simple and easy. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. And then, which, you know, my dream made me think of, you need to hire a doula, because I just feel like, not that I necessarily need a doula to get through labor. I feel like this labor, fingers crossed, I know nothing happens the way that you planned, but I feel like this labor will come really quickly, and I don't think I necessarily need a doula there for like support per se, but I would like to have one there for support. You know what I mean? Like, just in case I need her, I know she's there. I know she's my voice, and I know she's there being my advocate when I'm going through labor and not necessarily able to vocalize the decisions that I want. So, and then beyond that, you know, doulas are wonderful and they snap photos and they keep memories alive. So I really need to get on top of that and hire a doula. I'll do that. And then what else? Oh, so I've had heartburn just a couple of times the past 2 weeks, and I know exactly why. On Fridays we have Pizza Friday, and every Friday so far the past 2 weeks I have gotten really bad heartburn. So I don't know if it's like the carbs in pizza, or if I'm just eating too much of it, or if I'm eating it too close to bedtime. I don't know, but it makes me feel miserable, and I'm like, it's too early for heartburn, please. No, I don't want this. But yeah, I think it's just the pizza, because nothing else has really made me feel heartburn so far. So fingers crossed, if I just stay away from pizza, then the heartburn will stay away as well. And I had babies with typically a lot of hair. Like my first was like, they were both born with a full head of hair. So, and you know, the old wives' tale is like, oh, if you have a lot of heartburn, your baby has a lot of hair. But I typically don't have like a ton of heartburn. I mean, I would like to say regular amount of heartburn, but starting it this early, I don't want to even go there, because my first trimester was bad enough. Please just let me enjoy what I have of this second trimester that I'm not really being able to enjoy anyway, because I feel like I'm just so tired all the time. Like, I have to like kick myself to motivate myself to do anything. And then like working out is like a new level of tired, because I want to be energized and get all those lovely endorphins while I work out, and I want to stay healthy and fit and all that good stuff, obviously. But while I'm working out, I feel so heavy recently, especially when I'm running. I feel like I had to stop probably like half a mile into my run and go to the bathroom and then get back on the treadmill and finish my run. And I was just like, I can't even get through half a mile now without like having to pee, or, you know, feeling like, oh, this is so tough. And not to mention that I run like 2 minutes slower than the pace I would normally run at. So it is getting a little harder for me to do, you know, activities that have been really easy for me in the past. And as I am sweating, my gosh, it's so hot in here. I'm always hot. That's another thing too. I feel like I'm always sweating. I can be like I have air conditioning in my house. I've got a fan. It's not on full blast here, but it's, and I do live in Florida where it's miserably hot, but I feel like I can look around and everyone else is like fine, just chilling. They can like wear their hair down, and I'm like dying, sweating all the time. All the time. I don't know if that's just me. I did, however, buy this new, well, I don't even think I bought it. I got it in a Target box, this new deodorant, and every time I like lift my arms, I'm like, that smells delightful. So I guess that's a perk of like, you know, sweating so much. I like smell my deodorant. Anyway, is that an overshare? Whatever. I can't stop sweating. So if you have any tips on like how to, maybe I should just like dehydrate myself and then I won't sweat. I won't sweat as much. I don't know. If you have any tips on how to like fix this, maybe I should just carry around like one of those fans all the time, like spritz myself just 24/7. I don't know. If you have any tips, let me know. Otherwise, that is all for my update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my God, it's so hot. So you have the option, if you want or don't want to eat them with a spoon, you can throw them in the fridge for like, I don't know, at least 30 minutes and then roll them into balls. It's really easy if they're this way to put them in the lunchbox, or my kids just find it easier to throw them in their mouths this way. They are being fiends and eating a ton, so it's gonna make more than that amount.